So Tom was a very, very prayerful individual. He was a World War II veteran, and sometime in the early 1970s, he moved to Italy to spend his life as a pilgrim, essentially just spending the rest of his years praying for humanity. In roughly the fall of 1983, of course, the Holy Year was coming to an end, and the Vatican announced that that people were invited to buy memorial bricks for because when they seal up the Holy Door, they will use those bricks, and all of the intentions inscribed on those bricks will be remembered in all the masses and prayers celebrated in the Vatican. And so during that, in the fall of 1983, I went to Tom to meet up with Tom in the colonnade over at St. Peter's, and so he said to me, he said, "Claude, right now in the United States, there's a man who has the hand of God on him. He has the IQ of a genius and a first-class education, and everything he approaches, he attacks with a blinding efficiency." So I said, well, gee, I thought that was interesting. I said, "Well, Tom, who is it?" And he goes, his name is Donald Trump. And I said, Tom, I said, yeah, I said, I've heard of Donald Trump. I said, but Thomas, he's kind of like this jet-setting playboy millionaire. I said, he dates Hollywood starlets, and he's always in the news with the glitterati. And he said, "No, Claude," he said, "I'm telling you, the hand of God is on him, and God is going to use him in the future." And so Thomas said to me, he says, "Claude, I'm so convinced about what I'm telling you that I have bought a memorial brick for Donald J. Trump. I've put his name on it, and he will now benefit from all of the masses and prayers in the Vatican until, for as long as that brick remains in the Holy Door." And so that was it. I mean, that's the story. And of course, now Donald Trump became president, and he promotes Christian values. He's trying to make America great again. And America was greatest when any country is great when it embraces Christian values.
So I shouldn't be with you. So,
is there a purpose?
Well,
is there a reason you think you were spared?
I mean, the only thing I can think is that God loves our country, and he thinks we're going to bring our country back. He wants to bring it back. It's so bad right now what's happening. When you look at the crime, the horrible things that are happening inside our country, and it can be solved. It can be solved fairly quickly. It has to be God. I mean, how can you say it's luck when it's, 20 million to 1, okay? I mean, it's just not possible that I was in that position. It's the only position where that bullet could have missed.
And you believe in God?
I do.
You believe God's hand was in this that day?
I believe so, yeah, I do.
And you talk about the country. You believe you have more to do. You weren't done. You were spared for a reason.
Well, God believes that, I guess. We'll have to see. We're going to make our country better than it ever has been. And I said that many people have told me that God spared my life for a reason. And that reason was to save our country and to restore America to greatness. And now we are going to fulfill that mission together. We're going to fulfill that mission. The task before us will not be easy, but I will bring every ounce of energy, spirit, and fight that I have in my soul to the job that you've entrusted to me. This is a great job. There's no job like this. This is the most important job in the world. just as I did in my first term. We had a great first term, a great first term. I will govern by a simple motto: promises made, promises kept. Religion and Christianity are the biggest things missing from this country, and I truly believe that we need to bring them back, and we have to bring them back fast. I think it's one of the biggest problems we have. That's why our country is going haywire. We've lost religion in our country. All Americans need a Bible in their home, and I have many. It's my favorite book. It's a lot of people's favorite book. This Bible is a reminder that the biggest thing we have to bring back America and to make America great again is our religion. Religion is so important. It's so missing, but it's going to come back, and it's going to come back strong, just like our country is going to come back strong. In the end, we do not answer to bureaucrats in Washington. We answer to God in heaven. Christians are under siege. We must protect content that is pro-God. We love God, and we have to protect anything that is pro-God. We must defend God in the public square and not allow the media or the left-wing groups to silence, censor, or discriminate against us. We have to bring Christianity back into our lives and back into what will be again a great nation. Our founding fathers did a tremendous thing when they built America on Judeo-Christian values. Now that foundation is under attack, perhaps as never before. What can we do? Stand up, speak out, and pray that God will bless America again. We must make America pray again. Pray, get educated, get motivated, and stand with me and the legions of Americans asking God to bless our great nation, to bring our great nation back, and to make America great again. There you have it. Let's make America pray again. God bless you, and God bless the USA.